Ah! I got you. I got you. Okay. All right, guys, and dudettes and women and everything in between. I didn't say my intro, okay, but you've been warned. If there's something that seems off about me, it's best to listen to your intuition. I know 9 times out of 10, most of you don't know what intuition is, but just don't listen to me if something doesn't fit your wishbone, okay? All right, I didn't say my intro in this video. Let's talk about a topic for today. I was just watching this video of the man in spear, and there was this woman talking about, okay, women, the hypocrisy of women given to the pastor in a church. I said, I don't, I understand the ignorance. I understand why so many women are just so locked up into thinking that God exists to help them in a situation when they clearly don't even read the Bible about what the Jezebel is, the Jezebel spirit is, or the Lilith spirit is. They don't know anything about the Bible, as a matter of fact. But you go into the church as unhealthy as most of you are, okay, and then you think that God or TB Joshua or TB Jakes, Joyce Myers are the ones who's going to save your soul because they're preaching up there. Okay, this is the hypocrisy of most people in general, not just black women or white women. I do everything from bashing to shaming to everything. I talk about everything. If you can't handle it, you should get out of the kitchen. Okay, you can talk about me, you can make fun of me. I don't care about that. Okay, but other than that, like I said before, since there's so many sensitive people, and I don't like sensitive people, I like you to try to give me a roast fest. You can make fun of me, okay? If you think there's something wrong with me talking about people or something from my freedom of speech, you out of your goddamn minds. Go ahead and try it. If it's funny, I'll post it. But lately, the last thing somebody said to me about and making roast at me, they said that looked like a dare tickle on my. Now that actually made me fucking happy, man. But there's not a lot of funny people out there, especially women, okay? But other than that, that was a guy who said that, okay? Other than that, let's get on with the topic for today. When you go to church, okay, or just believing in any God that you never saw before, the hypocrisy is you don't understand what the religion is all about. Religion's all about morals and moral constructs to be very logical with oneself and your own spirit. Most women tend to throw that out the window, okay? All right? And then I tell people all of the time, I say, hey, you can't use religion as a crutch or as an excuse for your behavior. Your sins only devour yourself, okay? God doesn't do anything. You don't even know that there's a God or not. You just have to use somatic logic, okay? Just be somatic about it. Just be simple about it. Have you seen the God that you're praying to? No. Do you know there's over 3,000 gods? No, you don't know none of that. So we're not even going to discuss the reason and proof that there are over 3,000 gods in this world, okay? That exists, but you believe in just one, okay? All right. But you want to go into a house with the man, which is basically focused on the money. And as it says in the Bible, woe is the one who thinks they're going to get into the kingdom of heaven and they're wealthy. Do you know the church is supposed to help the poor? They're not supposed to be sitting up there just praying every Sunday. No, that's not how the church is supposed to work. They're feeding off your tears, your hopes, and your joys, okay? I'm not a TB Joshua, TB Jakes, Joel Osteen. I know all of them are charlatans. I know that's a fact. Most people who go in those churches have enough money to support these charlatans. And you already know that Crackerville is the number one devils of all time to go up in there and do that for him, okay? Because they're trying to push this agenda through religion, the great evil for a greater good, onto the minority of people who believe in that nonsense, okay? If you just did your research, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You have more power than what you think. But when I saw that video of him talking about that woman talking about how she gives all her money to the charlatan or the devil in the church, I said, that's your fault for being so ignorant. And she says, what was that? It was a mixer and Dallas out there, okay, with all these women came to this kind of meeting to try to meet black men. No, no, no. I'm the warlock to cause this disruption. And Kevin Samuels died. People celebrated his death, so that means that gives me more power because I feed off of dark energy. Okay, so I know that my magic works when people are suffering. Because I'm an empath. I'm an indigo child. Okay, those people who are good and they try their best and then they get scammed, I kind of don't like it in this world because of that. That's why I only love this world by 40%. I might come back here by 40% in another time and era. Okay, but a lot of people don't know we're living in the Matrix. But I digress here. The moral what I'm saying is that when you believe in religion, religion means to bind in Latin. By the way, I am not stupid. Okay. And I keep telling people, if you believe in Elijah Muhammad, the Nation of Islam, the Hindu belief system, Judaism, all these belief systems, and you don't have a hold on yourself, you're lost. You're automatically lost. If you don't know that you are God yourself, you're automatically lost. If you have no discipline or common sense, you're pretty much lost. Okay? You're going to be lost. You're going to be regurgitated in the system depending hypothetically in your certain frequency that you've been vibrating in this life. Okay, so let me give you a great example here. If you're a woman or a male, okay, and you go into church for externalism, okay, any kind of attachment to that, you are lost. Okay, it's that simple. If you need people to be around you, you need validation, you need your mother and father, you are lost. Okay, because even in the Bible it says when Jesus returns, he's going to turn father against mother and father, mother against father, child against. What kind of sense does that make? Because you don't understand the Bible. Jesus and the devil are the same person, you idiots. The Bible clearly tells you that. Jesus is the bearer of light, Lucifer. He is both beings. As a matter of fact, the Bible clearly tells you that God created both good and evil. So you do not have a chance in hell. But how about these apples? Let me tell you a little hypothetical here. What if you are the one who created this world? Because it does say that you are God, okay, right? But you don't understand that secret, though. That was the secret. But you missed it, okay? But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. I think I said too much. You're living in the Matrix. We're in the game world, okay? And depending on your score of isolation and knowledge and self-love, okay, you will just be reborn here, okay? Because you're attached to the materialism. You're attached to all these unnecessary things, okay, in life. And I feel bad for that woman who was speaking about that because even though she was stuck in her ways, there's a lot of people who are stuck in their ways. But they'll never learn, okay? People are so latched upon race and identity and black women and white women and politics and abortion, okay? Oh my goodness, there's so much attachments. But it's an interesting, beautiful story, though. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. What did you learn from this video? That the church is basically a scam. It's an extortion scam. Okay, you give tithings, that tithings is going right into his pockets. God is not going to help you. It only damages you to give too much to the wrong person. You should give to the right person. Give to someone right next to the street who's homeless. Help people out. But most of you cannot do this. This is why we have a monetization system, because people don't know how to give. The human race is a very childlike race, okay? You incubate for like 9 months, but there's other races that's coming in here. They're going to come in here and take you over. Don't worry. Just give it some time. Other than that, that's knowledge for your mind. Time will tell. Other than that, I'm out of here, guys. It's under 10 minutes. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. I despise the many of you. I can't wait to see your demise. But I do try to help the little types of people who have an open mind, though. Peace.